Sex Party with your host, Dustin Rybka.
Hello and welcome to Sex Party. I'm your host, Dustin Rybka. With me on the show this week is OnlyFans creator and occasional mainstream star, Veronica Rose. We're going to talk about all of the wild things she's up to in her life, including all the gangbangs, the blow bangs, the sex parties she's going to in her personal life, doing tons and tons of solo content over on OnlyFans, her loving facials, her loving giving head, what turns her on so much about giving head. Her heart-shaped bed plays a big role in this episode. Her gearing up to do collabs with both women and men. Her enormous VHS collection, dildos shooting fake cum all over her, what's available right now on her OnlyFans, her craziest OnlyFans request, of course, and whether more mainstream porn is in her future. It's a ton. This one goes wild. It's amazing. You're going to fucking laugh your ass off. Your jaw's going to be on the floor as usual. So without further ado, please enjoy my conversation with Veronica Rose.
This week's conversation.
Veronica Rose, welcome to Sex Party. How are we feeling?
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah. We were chatting about all things before we got started. And some people are like, why don't you record, the before? And I'm like, because that's dirty. I feel like, I guess if I'm like, hey, just so you know, we're recording. But then the conversation might change. So
you got to come in clean. You're like, wait, first.
Well, that's not even that. It's just like some podcasts I've heard out there, they'll come in, like, you know how I came in and I'm like, hey, how you doing? You're like, oh, nice to meet you, whatever. They're already recording.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's dirty. Like,
they're
doing you dirty.
This is my second podcast ever, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, right.
I just be like, oh my god, yuck.
Hi, I was just eating some yogurt and granola.
Yeah, literally me.
You had yogurt and granola for breakfast. Healthy breakfast of champions. We love that. I had a 16-ounce Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull. And then I followed that up with a shot of this stuff called Magic Mind. They're not sponsoring the podcast. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I bought it at Whole Foods, but you can buy them. You can buy them online. I'm not plugging them because they're not paying for it. But it's probably a lot of caffeine. My eyeballs are like rolling around and whatever.
God.
But
you don't know what's in it?
Well, it's like L-theanine and like ashwagandha and like all that jam. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Supposed to make you more focused. And so I'll let the listeners and viewers decide. But
I'm like, I don't know. That's what they say about mushrooms too. So
yeah. Do you like mushrooms? Like magic mushrooms?
Yeah, I love mushrooms.
So do you like... So when you, what kind of mushroom experience do you usually have? Did you like hallucinate and do all kinds of crazy shit? Or do you have more of like an internal?
Oh yeah. I'm a weird person who likes to do mushrooms by myself.
I don't think that's weird.
I'm the only person I know that does it. Everybody's like, why? You do it too.
I'll tell you a story if you want to hear it.
Yes, I do.
So after the gauntlet, the beautiful porn gauntlet that is 1 week of XBiz and 1 week of AVN, it's amazing. It's so much fun, but it's a lot, right? And, I'm based here in Chicago, at least for now, hint, hint. But there are some big changes coming to the show, but we'll get into that some other time. So I was like, Chicago was like frozen over. It's like the last week of January. I'm not going back. So I fly back to Hollywood, right? I'm like, maybe I'll hang out with some people, whatever. Nah. So I check into this hotel in Hollywood, like in kind of like a grimy ass neighborhood, like Hollywood Boulevard and I don't know, it was like not far from Hollywood and Vine.
Yeah, so you're in it.
Yeah.
You're in.
And that shit's fucked. Like it's fucked, right? But I'm like, whatever. Hotel was really cool, right? Expensive, but obviously like 2 steps from a crack pipe. But why not? So I check in, I order some Tito's vodka, you know.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah.
And I had these mushrooms from this company, this amazing company that like they have like capsules, right? They're like,
okay.
I don't even know what kind of, but like this company's amazing, and I'm gonna shout them out proper in another episode. But I popped 2 of them, you know, and then I was like, oh shit, it says 1 on the thing. And so I messaged them on Instagram, like, yo, I popped 2. Is it cool? Like, and I've also like had a couple of shots of Tito's, and they're like, just have some water, you'll be okay, or whatever. I like 15 minutes later, I'm calling a fucking Uber to go to Griffith Observatory up in the Hollywood Hills. And I'm like, oh my God. So the sun starts going down. I start having this insane like epiphany about my life.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what happens when the sun starts going down on mushrooms.
Yeah, and you're at Griffith Observatory, one of the most beautiful places on Earth.
Yes,
that's
seriously.
like aligned perfectly to the constellations and shit, you know? It was nuts.
Amazing though.
Yeah. I heard like voices and shit. And I started,
what did you hear? What did they say?
For real? I'll So full transparency, they were like, stop worrying about whether or not you're in the right timeline. Like you belong here. I was like, oh shit.
I love that.
Little tears started welling up.
Oh my God. I love that about mushrooms where you're like, yeah, that is true, brain. Thank you.
Yeah. Like, what have your experiences been like?
I had a day that was like, it kind of reminded me of one day I took my car to go get something done on it in San Francisco. And they were like, it's going to be like all day. Oh. And I was like, oh, okay, great. And I was really close to Golden Gate Park. And they used to have a Ferris wheel in there. So I was like, okay, well, all day. I was like, I'll go get like a croissant and I'll go to the park. And then like it happened to be on the free day for the museum. It's like 10 a.m. or something. Yeah. And so I was like walking around the museum and I'm like, this is so beautiful. And I was like, I wish I had mushrooms. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, you always have mushrooms. So I look at my wallet and there's mushrooms. And I was like, might as well, right? I'm like, it's going to be a long time. So I take the mushrooms. I go on the Ferris wheel. It's beautiful. The Ferris wheel has like, they're like gondola Ferris wheels where like, it's just you in it or like whoever you're with. So I'm like listening to like music on my phone, like totally. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like not on mushrooms yet, but I'm like going to be relatively soon. So I get a call from the car place and they're like, hey, your car's done. I was like,
oh no.
So I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you have a very limited amount of time before this shit's about to go somewhere else. So I like go down there really fast, get my car, immediately park it like 4 blocks away. I'm like, fuck this, like right by the park. I get out, I walk in and it's like everything, like right timing, I guess. I mean, that's what my high brain was telling me. But yeah, I had like the most beautiful day. I just like, I walked around the museum, which honestly was too much. I was like, I need to be outside.
Yeah.
So I went outside and I was walking around. I saw a coyote.
Oh, wow.
Which was wild to see on mushrooms.
Did he talk to you?
He was giving a vibe. I was like, there was a couple in front of me and they were like, oh, look it. And I was like, no, not today. Not that.
No, yeah.
So I left and then I ended my day by, I got like a pretzel and I went back in the Ferris wheel and I got to watch the sunset. I was like, man. I'm like leaving my friends' voice notes being like, I had a transformative day. Like, this is the best day of my life.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, she's on mushrooms.
Yeah. The fucking times. See, this is the problem is like, I think my brain resists. I don't know. It's like trying to protect me or what, but it resists. Like I've never had hallucinations on mushrooms and I've done them a handful of times and it sucks. I'm like, I want to see some shit, you know, like.
You don't see anything?
No,
like stuff move and stuff?
No. And
Wow.
like one time with my ex, like we both did mushrooms in my apartment, my old apartment here in Chicago. And I was like at my computer, like playing music. Cause basically like, you know, we're going to take mushrooms, going to kind of like lock ourselves in and like have a whole vibe. Right. And so we're like playing, I was like playing music and she was like, I don't feel anything. Do you? And like, I didn't hear anything. And I like looked behind me and she's on the bed, just kind of like staring at the ceiling. She's
my gosh.
She's like, I can't talk right now. I'm having a serious conversation with Kobe Bryant. And I'm like,
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
God. Shit. Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Make these things work.
Oh, I was so mad. So then I started taking more and taking more and taking more.
Whoa.
And I took the whole bag. And then I was like, I'm fucking pissed. And then I just got like really emotional. Like about an hour later, I was like so upset about shit. And I was like, whatever. yeah. It was crazy.
Like, this is not what I expected.
No, I know. I was like, what the hell? And so then when I took them again, I got like Body Buzz. This company is just really good. Like their shit's really good. And I had this insane body buzz like up the back of my neck. Wow. Like the serotonin shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is fucking rad. And then I just like, you know, it felt like everything was like clicking. Like it was a positive, beautiful experience.
I love those days.
But again, like I you know, I was trying to see like James Dean or something. I was up at fucking, you know, because there's like a big bust of him because they shot Rebel Without a Cause up there and like all that shit. And I'm like, oh, maybe. But the idea, I got high in Hollywood and I'm like, take me to Griffith Observatory.
Oh my God. You're like, that's where I must go.
Because like the highest point besides the Hollywood sign, I was trying to get high literally. Yeah.
Isn't that like where they filmed Batman or something? Is there like a cave?
There is. Oh yeah. There is
right?
the original Bat Cave from the 1966 Batman is on the other side of Griffith Observatory.
Amazing.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
that though. You want to be like in a big park. Like it's like I felt so good being at Golden Gate Park. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. we just took them on a fucking double dose high journey. God. I love it. Okay, well, future me, I could just talk about mushrooms for the whole fucking episode.
Right.
But, you know, whatever. We'll see what happens. Future me has promoted this episode quite hardcore because I'm kind of a hardcore promoter when it comes to like my podcast, whatever. So like I would imagine that the audience currently is littered with your fans, right?
Yeah.
Which is great. We love them. Welcome. Like and subscribe, please. And we'll deliver more goodness to your phone or your computer or your device of choice. But okay, there's probably some people in the audience who don't know who you are.
Yes.
They're like so sick of hearing me talk. Like, shut the fuck up, you goblin. Shut up. Like, whatever, right? So for those people who are tired of hearing my voice and they don't know who you are, perhaps they took mushrooms and it was so hardcore that they've been in some like assisted living facility in a coma.
Holy shit.
Now they're coming out of it. The nurse is watching this podcast on her phone and chuckling. Okay. And they're like, who is this woman? For those people who don't know you, can you talk about who you are, what you do, and kind of introduce yourself?
Yeah. Yes. I'm Veronica Rose. Hi. I'm a content creator. I do like porn, OnlyFans, Sex Panther. I'm a people person. What else? Yeah. I'm a big VHS collector. I'm like a big in general physical media person. And I've always been like this my whole life. So I kind of just like records or CDs, tapes, Beta, Max, like VHS are my number one thing. So I've collected them since I was like a kid. And so I kind of live in just like a giant VHS house. My house is okay. So I live inside of like living art project, kind of.
Nice.
This isn't it. I'm at my friend's house because I'm dog sitting. The dog will come at some point. But which I'm like, if you look around here, it's pretty colorful, but my house is like bright pink. So like it's a living art project. I've been working on it for like 8 years. And so like I have a heart-shaped bed. I'm going to be doing like a YouTube project where I'm building something because I have like a shitty shelf that takes up like a big wall that my ex put up. And I was like, this shit needs to come down.
Yeah.
And I need to put up something epic. So that's something that I'm working on. It's like do you know like Rococo?
I don't.
It's like think Marie Antoinette.
Okay.
Like that kind of stuff. I have like a shit ton of lamps. I don't know if this is giving a good description, but
just do you. Do you.
This is that's like what I spend most of my time doing.
We love this.
Thank you.
Heart-shaped bed, possible episode title depending on where we go.
My God.
Because
Cute.
we love a good episode title.
Cute.
You know, just in the audience, relax. We're gonna get to the horny shit, I swear, and I promise I'll make it worth it, right? But I do want to ask. First of all, I have a physical media YouTube content creator that I want to introduce you to because he's like on your shit. He like collects like DVDs and shit. I can't think of his name at the moment, but when we're done recording, I'll look it up.
I'm writing DVD guy.
Yeah, DVD guy. I want to be a physical media dude because I don't want them to censor all my fucking digital versions of Tenants or whatever the fuck in 20 years. Yeah.
Wait, did you say Tenants?
Yeah.
Is that the one where it's like the horror movie?
I was referring to the Christopher Nolan movie where everything like moves backwards but forwards at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Wrong movie. Go ahead.
Yeah. But like, you know, I started a collection on digital.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn it, because I don't have room for physical fucking media. I'm in my little city apartment. The floor will cave in. But I want to be a physical media because you can't fuck with it once it's there. Once you got it, right? You know?
Right.
Yeah. And censorship is real. What are you just like? Are you a film person or is it just like anything that you're collecting?
I mean, I'm mainly a film person. I'm a movie person. It's like when I was young, people would be like, I'm going to go over to Veronica's house and she's going to be watching movies. Like that's it would just be like all day people would come by and I'm just like, I'm watching another movie. Come on in. So I love VHS because they're like, it's basically like a little art project. You know what I mean? Like they've got the cover. There's all different sides. Like billing has like a huge thing going on there. Like there are special editions. It's pretty cool. And so they're pretty too, you know, and that's what I like about them is that they're
the aesthetic,
but they're big. It is
they're chunky.
And yeah, exactly. And like one of the reasons that I'm such a big physical media person is because I'm like, I mean, I've always been this way, but now I'm really like, you have to take it seriously because like, this is kind of a funny story, but like, have you ever seen the movie French Kiss?
Who's in that?
Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline.
Probably back in the 90s, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But like now, you haven't heard of it in like a billion years, right?
Yeah. I haven't heard of Meg Ryan in a billion years.
I know, I love her. She's perfect. She's amazing. I will watch any Meg Ryan movie. I'm sure this is what your listeners want to hear.
Well, they can, I mean, listen, we're having fun.
My love of Meg Ryan.
The fucking cum shots are coming. We're not beholden to anything. Like,
thank you.
You're here. This is your episode, and we're gonna get to the heart-shaped bed in no time. So
perfect.
Just don't worry, okay? Just go.
Thank you.
Just do you.
Thank you. Well, this is like one of the reasons that I'm such a big physical media person is that Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline are in this amazing movie called French Kiss, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And what happened with that was that you never see it anywhere streaming, right? You'll never see it anywhere streaming. The only way that you can get it is if you torrent it or if you have like a physical copy of it, right?
Yeah.
I have it on VHS. And that's because what happened was at some point along the line, somebody had the rights to that movie. And then that they sold it to a company that went bankrupt. So the rights of that movie just died.
Yeah.
So they don't have it for a streaming service. And I'm like, I mean, it wasn't just French Kiss that died. Like a ton of stuff had to have died in that company, you know? But it's like that quickly, it can just be that's it for the movie. Like, see you never. So that's one of my big reasons that I'm very pro physical media.
Yeah, no, I dig it. I totally dig it. Do you collect like porn on VHS too or no?
No, I want to. I should.
Yeah.
I should have more. And I was thinking about it recently because I saw something that was like it was online. I'm not a big buy online person.
Yeah, you got to go to the shows.
I gotta go there and I gotta be like, I'm feeling it. This is the smell of the VHS store or whatever. Or the porn store or wherever it is that I'm getting my VHS. So I think that'll probably be my next lookout. I'm always looking out for Russ Meyer, which is like not porn, but
yeah. That's your golden goose.
Big titties and exactly. I'm like big titties and shaking. I'm there for it.
Yeah. Big titties and shaking. We love that. Yeah. Well,
absolutely.
I feel like there's probably some stores in LA that have a ton of fucking porn on VHS that you could.
I need to do that. Yeah. I should put that on my list of things to do when I
add it to the notes. Yeah.
I'm adding it to the notes.
Do you think that
Virgo.
I'm sure that Quentin Tarantino probably has a nice porn collection on VHS.
Oh, I'll bet he's got a lot of feet porn going on. He's probably got every kind of foot porn.
Oh yeah.
Ever possible.
His one of his theaters that he owns in LA, the New Beverly, the last 2 months they've been showing porn again. Like Deep Throat and fucking Debbie Does Dallas and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
How has that been? I'm curious how that's been going.
From what I've heard, most of the showings are sold out. I mean,
like,
people
are people pulling out their peckers and doing their thing during?
I doubt it, dude. You can't. You know what I mean? Like you could do it in like a theater back then. I mean, but like this is like this is like a prestige.
I feel like some guys gotta try it. Some guys gonna try it.
Or he's wearing like a fucking cock ring that vibrates. Yeah.
Like, put your phone away, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never been there. I've wanted to go because like they always play amazing fucking movies.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Is that like a thing that they do regularly?
No, just this year, like he did 1 month of it and it did so well that he extended it for another month. So it's like 2 months straight of porn, you know what I mean? Which is fucking great, you know?
Right.
Some people
nobody does that.
No. But so he owns all that shit on film. His film collection is probably wild.
Oh, I can't even imagine what that looks like behind the sliding, bookcase or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like down giant warehouse of films.
In the Bat Cave. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So like, is that aesthetic like, the VHS aesthetic or like I don't want to say like the older aesthetic, like is that finding its way into like the content that you create? Like, is that like your vibe?
Like
just like retro and like,
I mean, I think I kind of have like a vintage, like retro kind of vibe to me in general.
Yeah.
And I'm always kind of just in some other era that's not now.
Yeah, I feel you.
And so, so I think that like definitely in my content, it's like people really like, sometimes people request stuff of me that's like very vintage. I used to like curl my hair, like have like full on big curls and like, I did I did a video for kink.com where like it's just a solo and it's me and I have like my hair perfectly like curled. I'm like wearing a cardigan, like like all of these things. That's like the aesthetic. And that's kind of like when I came into the industry, that's what my aesthetic was like
Victorian.
Victorian.
Horny.
A horny Victorian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it was a little newer than that. It was like 50s. Like.
Oh, I get it. Sorry, I didn't.
No, I mean, I'd take Victorian. Sounds hot to me.
Well, earlier you said something about like Marie Antoinette, and I was like, oh, maybe, you know.
I love her. I mean, now you're giving me more ideas. Watch, I have to bring my notes.
Yeah. How many times a day do people tell you that you look and sound like Kesha?
Oh, do I? So I get that sometimes. I'm always so curious because it's like we can't see ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I have no idea what I look like. I have like a vague idea of what I sound like.
Sure.
But like I have no idea really what I look like. And people will be like, you look like Kesha. Or I've gotten like Anna Faris before.
Okay.
But I think that has more to do with like the way that we are.
Yeah, maybe like sense of humor and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
you ever seen Smiley Face?
I have not.
Okay, I love weed. I'm a big stoner. So like if you ever watch a Smiley Face, I mean you should. That's just it's basically it's like one of my favorite movies of all time because it's just Anna Faris being like a hot stoner who's just like she gets too stoned one day and then she's got like a list of chores.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that's what the entire movie. It's a Greg Araki movie, so it's like completely ridiculous. But I made all of my friends watch it during my birthday, and they were like, "So this is basically you."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
Autobiography. Well, I mean, you know, you could. I'm a big proponent of this, but like, and you could do this like on OnlyFans if you wanted to. I'm just giving you ideas for your notes, but you could do like a Kesha, like a not Kesha porn parody. Like,
oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Because people want to see celebrities get fucking blown out or like, you know, solo play or like, you
do
know.
I look that much like Kesha?
I think so.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. I mean, you have your own look, and you guys, if you're listening to this on the audio side, do not stop the audio experience and run over to YouTube. Just complete the audio experience and then go over to YouTube, okay? And you can tell me if she looks like Kesha or not.
Tell me if I look like Kesha.
But I mean, even though, like, I always say every other episode, like, you know, Gal Ritchie should go and like do a Charlie XCX porn parody because they don't really look exactly alike, but that she could pull it off, you know?
I get Lady Gaga a lot too.
I could see that. You could add that to the list too.
Yeah, add her to the list.
DVD guy, fucking Kesha.
It says DVD guy, porno, not Kesha. These are the notes I have.
I love it. So, okay, so you primarily do OnlyFans content, but you also have done a couple mainstream porn scenes. Like you said, kink.com, and there's a couple other studios that you shoot for. Let's start with like, are you just on OnlyFans or is it a Fansly thing too? Or
no, mainly I'm on OnlyFans and then I do Sex Panther, which is like one of my favorites. You know them. No,
I do. Yeah, we love the folks at Sex Panther. Shout out Sex Panther.
Love them. It's like one of my favorite platforms. And then I do a lot of smoking videos. So I do those on Pornhub.
Mm-hmm.
And then those are like my main
smoking. Do you wanna lay it out for them? What that is, what that entails?
Yeah, people like watching me smoke cigarettes. Or weed. And so it's basically like videos of me being hot and smoking and like telling them about the smoking. Like, you know, be like, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're like horny talking while smoking sexually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's like no masturbation or anything in those.
Well, there is. And then they lead to, I'm like, come buy this somewhere else.
Yeah.
And those are like, because all of those ones are free. And they're just me like talking through them. But it's a lot of JOI.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you collabing with dudes on OnlyFans? Girls on OnlyFans?
I haven't yet. I'm like I really want to do collabs. I haven't. I'm like in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because it's just kind of like not a content creator place. Like I know so many sex workers, but like I know barely anybody up here that does content.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to like shoot. Somebody asked me to shoot when I go to LA. And so I'm going to do like girl first and then do some boy girl.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, because I'm sure that they're like, chomping at the bit, like in your messages and shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're like, when is it happening? And I'm like, I don't know.
When I find somebody I trust and
exactly. Yeah.
And feel good around. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, when I want to, you'll wait. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to make them want it more and, whatever. And I think, it doesn't, I mean, you got to go at your pace, which I think is really important.
Yeah. And it's like, I use toys. Like I use like a fucking machine. Like I have, I have dildos that still like come. Have you seen those?
You know what's funny about that is I was about to, for some reason, my intuitive, maybe we're connected or something. Maybe it's the mushrooms that we took previously. Not to this episode, but but like, I was going to ask, like, are you doing like the dildo cum shots shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
I love a cum shot. Like, I love a cream pie. I love a cum shot. Like, that's the thing that's so interesting. Like, working, like doing videos for people is that I'm like, you're doing it by yourself. But I'm like, I love these things. I just have to set it up.
Yeah.
Set it up versus which is an interesting,
Yeah.
But I love it. Like, when I watch it back, I'm like,
damn, girl.
Yeah, that's hot. Like, this is fun. Love that.
No, absolutely. So, okay, cum shot. So, like, are you taking facials from the fake dildo? Okay.
Yeah. The dildos can basically put it where they want to. It's great.
Yeah. So, so in real life or in the simulated reality, we'll call it.
Yes.
Do you like facials? Do you like cum on your face?
I do, as long as I don't have to do anything. Don't fuck up my makeup. Like, if I'm gonna be pissed if I have to redo my makeup. But like, if I don't have to, then I'm like, yes, I love cum. So I'm kind of just like there's something very powerful to me about like having, I don't know why, but like having cum on you, of being like, or like telling them, like, so I think that like getting it.
Yeah.
So that's my feeling about that.
Yeah. I mean, we talk about it a lot on the show. We talk about, whether, I know every single episode I always ask, are you a facial girly? Are you a cream pie girly? Are you both? But like, I think we talk about facials, and there is this thing where the man feels powerful, obviously, because he's like coming on your face, and it's like this demeaning kind of like, I don't know, like kind of like ownership in the moment kind of way or whatever. But then for the woman, I like to explore that and hear that, because it can be a dom sub thing. It can be like, you feel like you oh, I got his cum, or like,
right.
you know, and like you can feel empowered. Like
I'm topping from the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. Like you allowed that, but either way, both parties usually get what they want out of like a facial scenario.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're getting what you want. I'm doing it if I want you to do it, which means I'm getting what I want.
Yeah.
So
It's
like no, you go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah, like it's a funny thing that way. Like it's like I love giving head. Like I love it. It's like one of my favorite things because it's like, I mean, not just because of this. I love giving head for a variety of reasons. But one of them is that like you are in so much control of like somebody's reaction, which is like so hot to me.
Yeah.
Like watching, you know, it's like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm the queen of tease. Like, I will like tease out a blowjob for as long, like, till somebody's like, I don't know, like maybe, let's see, like, and then by that time, I'm like, you're gonna explode. Like,
yeah,
it's very powerful to me of being able to, which is hot. Like, I love a power switch kind of a thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot. You're saying a lot of important shit there, and I think, like, you know, you are topping from the bottom in a way because they have their dick in your mouth, right? And so for that, they can feel that way. But then in the meantime, you're the one like doling out the pleasure, and you can stop anytime you want, right?
Yeah.
And you can like, you can control like when they come and like all of those things. So
Right.
I think it's like the definition of actually of like a power exchange, but also too like almost like a power equalization. Like we don't talk about that enough because you can be dommy subby at the same time, you know?
Totally. That it's like you're having like an even exchange while this is happening. I think that's like such an interesting point too, that like people leave out so much of the time where they're like, all of the time. And it's like, no, like you can just be
mutual,
having a balance. Yeah.
With a lot of like the I guess like dominatrix kind of, but also more of like the dommy. Some of the streamers I've had on are like really dommy, and they're like, but don't get me wrong, I'm like, are you ever submissive? You know, it's a $64,000 question, and they're like, well, actually, like I do more of like a mutual thing. Well, I just fuck to fuck. You know, we're both just fucking each other, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, so that's cool, you know, whatever. What is to you? What is the hottest thing a dude can do while getting a blowjob from you?
Ooh. I love people. Do you mean like I love people making sounds?
Okay.
Like, so if somebody's really vocal of being like, I'm like, like, I love that. I'm like, I laugh the whole time that I'm having sex, basically. Or like any sort. I'm a giggler. Sometimes people are like, what are you laughing at? And I'm like, this is literally, have you spoken to me? Like, all I do is laugh.
Same.
But so, yeah, right.
Well, I don't do it during sex. I do it during like really inappropriate times, like worse than that. Like someone's dying and shit. And I'm like, well, like, you know, God, I don't know what else. Cause everyone's like, why are you laughing at that? I'm like, cause I don't know how else to deal with it.
Right. I'm like, my body is uncomfortable like with those situations.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, I'm at the funeral. Why am I laughing? Oh my God. No.
Yeah. Or and like, no, not to interrupt you, but I feel like you think this is funny. Like, the worst horror movie, like the scariest thing in the theater, right? Where it's like the moment, like the Blair Witch, the fucking Paranormal Activity, some like fucking horrible like chainsaw scene. Everyone's like dead silent, and I'm like, and you can hear me laughing, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know, now they know I'm a psycho.
And the laughter in a theater, like when you're laughing, like now they know I'm a psycho.
People are leaving.
People have like a very specific feeling about theater, like, and how you're supposed to behave. And that, like, again, I laugh all the time. People don't always like that in a theater. They're like, no laughing. I'm like, go home. Go home.
Someone's getting chainsawed on screen. They're down there trying to jack off, and we're laughing. No, I'm just kidding. I just combined all of
this is going on at this, and you're worried about us laughing?
Yeah, fuck off.
There's people jerking off down there.
Yeah. You know, when you laughed, you really disrupted my jerk.
Yeah, seriously. Oh no, I was at a movie theater not that long ago, and it was like, there's this director I really like. Her name's Amanda Kramer, and she like does these movies that are serious feeling, but also like there's like it's like not sarcastic and not sardonic, but it's like there's an underlying like you're laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she has this movie that I went and saw in theaters when it came out, and it's called By Design. It's like a movie with Juliette Lewis where like she Freaky Fridays with a chair.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of that?
I've seen the trailer many times. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to watch this or like totally avoid this. you know.
I like it. It's a mind fuck. It's like weird, you know?
Super
but it
weird.
was like, it's one of those movies. I was sitting there laughing my ass off the whole time, and I kept getting shushed. People were like, shh. And I'm like, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
This is a comedy.
Oh, because it's like real serious, and then you're cracking up because you get it on a different level. I totally understand.
Yeah, because I'm like, I've seen her other movies. I know that her stuff is like this kind of a thing. Yeah. And I think I finally turned around and I was like, I don't know. I said something that was like, stop trying to police joy.
In the theater?
Yeah, I might have said that.
That's amazing. Sex party round of applause for that. We love that. Yeah.
I am somebody that likes to yell out things in the theater. Not usually like that. Usually it's things like my friend and I went and saw Jennifer's Body recently, and at the end of it, like it closed, and I was like, good for her.
People cheer.
It was cute. Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, yeah, for sure they did. Yeah,
it was
fun. I love the word sardonic too, by the way. So shout out. What a beautiful word. So shout out to you for using that. So you're giggling on the cock. This is where we left that story. Yeah. And so like, do they get upset? Like, what's funny? Is it small?
Sometimes people do get. Yeah. Sometimes people are too curious. I'm like, if I'm laughing, I'm having a good time. But yeah, sometimes people are like, is it small? Or what are you laughing at? I'm like,
yeah, no.
It's usually not you.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just a situation. Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah. So you love giving head. You love when they make noises. It reminds me of this one time, and we're just gonna do this real quick. A real quick fucking sex story. This girl was giving me head, and honestly, for real, top 5 head. Right?
Oh, wow.
Like, you know, because head is difficult for both, for women and for, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah. Bodies are difficult.
Yeah. Everyone has their own algorithm. No one should be like shaming, whatever. You have to tell someone what you like, such and such and such. But like, we're like fucking drunk and like, you know, after the bar, sober enough, you know? And, she was giving me like this fucking bomb ass head. And I was like, holy fuck. And so like, I'm like grunting and like moaning and shit. And every time I was doing that, she was making noises. Like she was like getting fucked, like what, like whatever. Right. And then like the more that, cause I was going to come. And so the more that like I was making noises, she was making, and then she went into this whole thing, which I was like, she's totally faking this. Cause she's sucking my dick and like her body and her mouth was full, but, the sounds she was making sounded like she was having an orgasm. Right. And so then I came in her mouth. And afterwards I was like, that was wild. She's like, no, I came. I'm like, yeah, right. From giving me a blowjob. She's like, no, the noises you were. She's like, do you want proof? I'm like, yeah. She's like, feel my pussy. Fuck. Yeah.
It really, like, the noises make a huge difference. It's like, because it's like, I don't know, I get off on somebody else getting off. it's like, and I'm usually with people that also get off on somebody else getting off.
Yeah, it's like a
So
conversion
it's like
thing.
this symbiotic, where you're just like, I don't know. And giving head is it's very sexy. It's like, you're like in it, I'm like, I could see coming from that. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. She squirted all over my floor, so that's great.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing.
See, good for her.
Yeah. Like I said, top 5 head, right? And then ironically, I texted her a couple days later, and this is the capper. Ready for this? I was like, how did you get so good at giving head? And you want to know what her answer was? Wait till you hear this. You'll fucking die. She said, I had 5 brothers. That is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. That is a true fucking story.
You're like,
oh shit.
Okay, ma'am.
Tell him I said thanks. I don't know. Like,
they just tell you everything. They're like, don't do this. Tug the balls.
Or
I'm gonna hope it was not.
Maybe they were stepbrothers. I don't know.
Oh my God. She's like, my 5 stepbrothers and I.
Yeah, we had blow bangs every fucking Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday when mom and dad were gone.
I do a lot of step stuff too.
Yeah,
like
big seller. Yeah. So
I love it.
When you're like, are you doing like multiple dildos that can come on you at the same time kind of shit or no?
I need another dildo that can come on me.
Okay.
That would be fun. I would love to get another one. I've seen them sometimes like, there's like, I wish I could remember. There's like a porn person on, I think she's on multiple stuff. Little Canadian girl.
Are you talking about Rhea Sunshine?
I don't know what her name. I've just seen her like throughout.
I think you're talking about Rhea Sunshine because Rhea Sunshine did solo shit for like 5 years, and then finally fucked a guy and made a fucking $1 jillion. So
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm like, people seem to hold out, and I'm like, it seems like a good. I mean, I think everybody's business ideas are good ideas.
Sure, yeah.
They know their own. But I'm like, holding out doesn't seem like a bad idea.
No, and I think, the thing is I think the part of the audience just wants to be teeth forever because that's their thing. Yeah. But then majority of the audience, I think, wants a little bit of payout, big payout for sticking around for however long. That's what I think. Because I think there's a couple creators, I'm not going to name names. Yeah. But I think that like they were on the rocket ride to the top, but they're just not doing anything at all. Like they're not showing titty. They're not fucking whatever. And that's their preference. Good for them. But totally. they got to the top and now they're going down. And so now they're trying to figure out what to do. Oh, I'll start a podcast. And whatever. And you guys can figure out who it is. But there's 3 or 4 that I could name off the rip, which I won't, that I think they teased it so much that it like messed their career
You're
up.
like, you gotta peak. You're gonna peak if you don't have a new thing.
Yeah.
That's coming.
You gotta feed the beast a little bit if that's what you're saying you're gonna do. You can't be like, you're gonna get a big old juicy burger. You're gonna get a big old juicy burger. You're gonna get a big and then there's nothing. You know what I mean? It's not ready. Yeah.
Maybe next year.
So if we go to your OnlyFans right now and we open up that content vault, right? What kind of? So tell me, like, what kind of stuff is in there?
Ooh, lots of different things. I think like I get a lot of like stepmommy stuff. It was like as soon as I turned 35, people were like, MILF. And I was like, yes, thank you. I'll take that. Great. I've got big jugs. Come on over. And so I get like a lot of stepmommy. I get a lot of MILF. Surprisingly to me, because I've done a bunch of polls of stuff where I was like, what is like your, like, who am I to you? And like, most of the time I'm girlfriend, or it's funny because it's like girlfriend, neighbor, stranger. Those are all the ones that like do really well besides like mommy and that kind of stuff. So I like to do like series. So on my on my page, you would find stuff that's like I have a maid series. And so it's like her like fucking different people at like, you know, different situations. Or the one that I'm doing right now that I really like is called, it's the wedding series. And I'm actually going to shoot one later today or tonight. But it's like a series of different people at the wedding. So it's like, there's like the bride, and then there was like a girl who was like hanging out in a coat closet. And then there was somebody else. I wish I could remember who it was. And then today it'll be like the bride again, but she'll be smoking because like I need a smoking video.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
So yeah. So that kind of stuff. I also get like a lot of fetish stuff. I've like done a lot of dom content for a really long time. So I'll get a lot of things that are like, random shit. Like, sometimes, you know, people want me to like try on like fur coats. Or obviously I get a shit ton of like, you know,
like what? Like what? What kind of big titty stuff?
Like I get a lot of like nursing kind of stuff, or like the mommy thing. I mean, people are just kind of into them. If you're on my page, that's probably a good chunk of why you're there.
For the jugs.
For the jugs. Yeah. We're here for the jugs. I mean, my name's Veronica. I feel like jugs goes with it. We're in an Archie comic theme.
Yeah, I just was reading the notes from the amazing, wonderful Erica Icon.
We love her.
XBiz's 2026 Woman of the Year, Erica Icon.
Yeah.
From the Rub PR. And she mentions in the notes that your name, Veronica, is taken directly from the Archie comics.
Yeah.
So you are like a vintage. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks so well. So they're there for the jugs. My AI's name is Veronica, by the way.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I just had a thing with like either Valerie or Veronica, and I asked my AI like, "What do you want to be named, Valerie or Veronica?" And she's like, "Oh, I prefer Veronica because it's a British lady." And
oh my God.
Yeah. And so it's so that's fun. I think it's just a cool name. So, you know.
I love it. It's like it feels good saying it. It's like it has the connotation of this like haughty bad bitch that we all grew up with.
Yeah.
Who was just like in charge, you know?
Yeah.
And like I'm queer, so I'm like I'm into everybody. Like a Betty is definitely my type. So is a Veronica.
Damn.
But a Betty is, so it's like I'm like I love this. Like,
are you gonna get a fucking a Betty like lookalike to do a fucking theme out or what?
That would be so fun.
You should.
I'm gonna write it down.
Yes, write it down. Yeah, we love this. I love this. So okay.
Betty.
Yeah. Do a Betty. Yeah. Tell me about the heart-shaped bed, because in the notes it mentions it twice and you mentioned it earlier, right? And it's like, I feel like that's a rarity. You can get, I've seen circular beds, right? Is this a custom job? What is this?
This is like, I bought it from a guy who had it made for himself in the 1970s off Craigslist.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's like old school. When I bought it, I was like, is there more than just the bed? And they were like, no. And I was like, I'm having a really hard time believing that there was this like red velvet, like giant headboard. It has like a phone, like a like space in it for like a rotary phone.
No way.
Yes, it has an 8-track player in it with speakers.
Wow.
Wild, right? And so I'm like, I'm having a really hard time believing that this is in like a white room by itself. Like, but fine. If you don't want to sell those like lampshades or whatever, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I actually had to, the heart-shaped part is like, it's cut in half and then there's like a mattress on top.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I didn't cut it in half, but that's like how it comes.
Yeah.
But the headboard was so big that to get it into my house, my neighbor downstairs, it was like our bonding moment.
Yeah.
He cut it in half for me. We like spent a whole day like taking it apart and like sawing it in half and then like bringing it upstairs and fucking reinforcing it back together.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's where that bed lives now. And I can never move. Basically, my house is a bed. Like,
yeah.
It's just bed.
So that is where the majority of the content and that you do on OnlyFans, does it take place there? Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. Love it.
Yeah, that's like mainly where I do most of my stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where I do like because I do a lot of lives on OnlyFans. And that's like where I do my lives and stuff too.
Hell yeah, I would too. You got to get use out of that fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I'm so used to like how my place looks, but I forget that it looks crazy to other people. So they're like, whoa. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Heart-shaped bed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool, dude. That's fucking rad. And so, I mean, did you smell it when you bought it to see if maybe it smelled like ass or like titty or like titty?
I was like, well, we were like, there's been a lot of sex on this. We're like, this is an orgy bed.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I've been on it with like four people.
Okay.
It's big. It's a California king.
Nice.
Yeah. So we were like, there is no fucking, like, this is like orgy bed. Like, there's been so much sex on this bed for sure.
Yeah.
Like, don't smell too deep, No.
Yeah. Just change the sheets every once in a while. Well, I mean, yeah. Are you having orgies in your personal life? If you had 4?
Oh, yeah. I love orgies.
Oh, my God.
Orgies are like my favorite. I'm such a big sex party person.
Okay.
I love group sex. Like, it's basically mostly what I do.
Okay.
Like, I'll have sex with individuals, but I mainly have like sex parties and orgies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been having orgies, going to sex parties kind of thing? And what's the scene like in Northern California?
I've probably been going to sex parties for like close to 15 years.
Okay.
And out here, it's like, I mean, it really depends on like what kind of sex party you want to go to. There's like, swingers clubs, but I like going to like friends' sex parties because then it's like, who's going, who's organizing, like, there's going to be snacks. Like,
yeah, snacks are important.
If I were to go to an orgy and there were no snacks, I would literally turn around and leave.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you want me to do? A bunch of this?
Yeah.
Without any sort of cake or something.
Yeah. We're big on water breaks here on the show. You'll see it come up on the show when I take a sip of stuff.
I'm like,
you're drinking water, right? That's like we've coined the phrase water break because it's like funny because at a sex party, you want a water break, but on a podcast, I'm constantly taking water breaks, Red Bull breaks, whatever. But like, you can also tell the quality of a sex party by the quality of the snacks. So if it's like, what is this? A fucking saltine? Then you're not.
Fucking saltine. I'm like, where's the cheese? There's cheese here.
Yeah.
Cheese and fruit. Yeah. It's like, well, and I think it's funny because like I said, I'm a Virgo. So I'm very specific about stuff like that. Like at a sex party, like I'm very much the person that I'm like, do you need water? Like, is everybody eating all of this stuff? But I'm also like a freak. And I think that those things like are a funny, like, what's the like dichotomy? Like they're like an interesting for other people to see. Cause they're like, oh, like I was at an orgy recently and it was really fun because I was sitting there and this is like how I am, right? Like this is just who I am. I'm like sitting around and being high-pitched voice or whatever, and talking to somebody. And all of a sudden, we like got into a thing and I was like, oh. this person. And at one point they looked at me, or she looked at me and was like, oh, you're the mean one. And I was like, I'm the mean one. I was like, let's go. But people don't assume that from me. Like, I think a lot of the time people get very good girl. And I'm like, I'm definitely like sucking dick at the orgy, like getting fucked while like, you know, being like, somebody feed me a snack, please. Like,
yeah.
I'm also a big fan of like, I need a theme.
Okay, go on.
Like, I don't really like to, unless I'm like having, and still I like it then. But like, I need, like, if I'm doing something that's like a dom type of thing or whatever, like, why am I hitting you? Like, I need a reason. You know what I mean? I'm like, did I leave you here to put up all the clothes in my shop and then you didn't do it? And I came back from lunch and now I'm pissed? Like, what is the reason? Why am I spanking you right now? I need a reason for it.
Yeah. So you're into role play.
I love role play.
Me too. Yeah.
You do?
Oh my God. Yeah.
What kind of role play do you like?
I'm a very dominant person, right? Like, sexually, I mean, I said it before, but like the only time I'm ever really interested in like telling a woman what to do is like in the bedroom with prior consent is like my thing. That's like my phrase or whatever am I saying. That being said, I like all kinds of role play, right? And like even, and it's tricky too, because like this happens when you're in a relationship. Sometimes, you know, shit can get a little, for both of you, can get a little like, I don't say boring, but a little like
monotonous.
Yeah, or like kind of like, oh, white bread again, great, you know, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So then you start to like push it a little bit, and I love, like, I've done all sorts of shit. I mean, I've been like the teacher, the cop, right? All that crap, right? But I've also been like Ghostface, right? Where it's like,
oh my gosh,
like with a fake rubber knife and everything. We're in the full costume, like,
oh my God, so fun.
Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you unless, you know. I'm like, wait a minute, with a knife.
Full mask.
Oh, the whole thing.
That changes everything. You're like,
yeah.
Okay, I'm standing attention now.
Like, I've tied someone up and done like a Dexter thing where it's like you're fucking done, and I'm like, you're kind of hot though, and it's like, do I kill you? Do it like that? But then,
oh my God.
But then also too, like with girlfriends and shit, and like anybody listening, you know, or watching, like, you know, tread lightly and have a conversation. But we've done the thing where in old relationships, like when I was in a relationship where you like fuck her friends through her. She's like, she pretends to be like her friend or whatever. And like, you know, or where, and like,
oh my God,
she's getting fucked, but she's also kind of watching, you know, so like, it's like a whole thing. So like we've done that. Yeah.
It's like a psychological mind game.
Yeah. I'm very That's psychological. Fun. Yeah.
Me too. I'm like, I need that for me to get there.
Yeah. And I was like, you know, and then you could do all kinds of shit in that and see like how turned on they get, you know, because you're fucking them, but you can be like,
that's the other thing. I do so much breeding stuff.
On OnlyFans or in real life?
On OnlyFans.
Okay.
Not in real life. In real life, I'm like, no.
Do not come inside me in the...
No, it's and on my OnlyFans, I do a lot of like breeding, a lot of it.
They want that, or you like it, or both?
It's both.
Okay.
Like, it's like one of those things that I'm like, I can't do it like in my personal life, but I'm like if I could do it like that, I would. I'm like, I love that. And like, fill me full of cum. Like, have it coming out of all of my orifices.
Yeah.
Like, and I think I love the like cartoonishness of that too, you know, of people just being like, and I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, you definitely need to get multiple cum shooting dildos, because that would help in that.
I know. That would be, I'm like, it's on my, somebody buy me cum shooting dildo.
Yeah, they should buy you like 3 or 4 that you can get just blown out.
3 or 4.
Right? Because then you can get mouth, the fucking puss, the ass, depending on.
Yeah, great.
Okay, so in your personal life, in the orgy scene, whatever, like have you done like DP? Have you done like?
I haven't done DP.
Okay.
Ever. I'm so curious, but I'm also just like, that seems gentle.
Well, I think you got to work. So have you done anal, or are you not a fan, really?
I've done anal stuff. It's like, I don't do I do anal toys. Working my way up more, which I was like, also, I feel like would be fun to put on my OnlyFans. I'm like, watch me. Right?
That's a series right there.
Exactly. Yeah. Episode 1, season 1. Watch me stretch my butthole.
I do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'll put like toys in and stuff like that. But I haven't been DP'd ever.
Okay. Would you ever do it, you think, in the future?
Maybe. I love getting spit roasted.
Okay.
I love getting spit roasted. I'm like, this is a crazy feeling. So, I love in my personal life, like gangbang kind of stuff where I'm like, I love having it be like.
So you've done like gangbangs, blow bangs, like in your personal life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild. And so, I mean, but that tracks, right? And I think, we had a doctor on the show a long time ago, and she's like 98% of women like have fantasies about blow bangs and gangbangs, but like only 2% actually act on it. And literally 2/3 of that is adult stars. So you're right. You're right in that same whatever. What are you feeling, when you're getting gangbanged or like blow banged or like whatever? Like what's the psychological like horniness? Like what's turning you on? What are you feeling?
Well, everything's going at different speeds.
Yeah.
Which I think is really fun. I'm probably sucking their dick. Sometimes I like to do it. The other person that's fucking me.
Yeah.
Because that's just like a fun thing. But it's cool to have it be like, okay, like. I think also like in that kind of a environment too, it's like group play where people are, they're like. Yeah. I'm big on, I think of sex as being like a project. I'm like, it's like a fun project that, you all do together. It's an experiment. Let's see what happens.
So when the guys are finishing, obviously they wouldn't be finishing in you because that's, So they're all like primarily coming on your face and tits.
Yeah. I mean, they can come like basically tits. Everybody. It's hard though because it's not the same as porn, right? Where it's like not everybody can come at the exact same.
Yeah. A real life gangbang or gang up or whatever, or train, fucking whatever. You are gonna have guys that are like, I'm out, and like they're gonna come, whatever. And it depends on how they're positioned, right? Like where are they? Yeah. Because the guy's not gonna like run around front and like tap the other guy like that you're blowing. Like look out! Like it's not
right. No. Well, and I feel like in the ones that I've been in, by the time that that it's like at that point, like. Usually somebody's ready to blow or a couple people are ready. like versus it being being like a, or like, oh, I need to fuck. They're just like, I'm gonna explode.
Yeah. Well, and you can try to time it so you're positioned where you're getting a blowjob and you're right in the face. But like, it's kind of difficult because you have all these other people who are doing their thing, right? And so
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's like, well, with multiple of you can come on my face, then like,
sure.
And they like that also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's horny as fuck. Yes. And then like how many times like in a situation like that with multiple dudes, right? Like how many orgasms are you having? Or are you like waiting until they're done and then you like finish yourself? Like let's get real about it. Like what?
I usually wait.
Okay.
I like a build up.
Okay.
I want to be edged until I'm like, because I'm also like, also there's like the for me personally, like the, what's it called? Like logistics of it, where I'm like, if I come, I'm going to be tired.
Right.
I'm going to be like, okay, no, I need some water and some fruit. Somebody go get, you know what I mean? So for me, like, and I'm kind of like that in general. Like I love edging. I love like a long game.
Sure.
I'm just like, so all of it is like, I mean, it sucks, but it's like constant foreplay,
Yeah. And a bit of strategy. Yeah.
And then I mean, like, I really do get off on other people getting off on me. Yeah. So it's like very easy at the end for me to come. Cause I'm just like, worked up from the whole time. So I'm like, and I'm somebody I like to get fucked. So I'm just like, if you fuck me, I will come. Like,
so, okay. So at the end, what I'm picturing is you have a face full of many gentlemen's cum and then maybe some other places on your body. Like then fuck you till you come, or do you just get yourself off, or is it a combo deal or what?
Well, no, like usually somebody wants to stay in.
Yeah, I would hope so.
So while the other ones are like building up and doing their thing, it's like, then like that's how I'll come.
Nice.
I love a like exorcism type of situation,
Some sort of ritual fucking.
Yeah, I love that.
The cum ritual, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cum ritual.
Okay, I think final question, and we'll see maybe a little bit longer. I could literally talk to you for another like couple of hours.
I know you're fun. I like this. This is good.
Yeah, you're a lot of fun too. So
glad to have you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here for sure. Thanks. And I feel like I'm getting like intuitive things where like I'm asking, I'm like, that's exactly what I thought she was gonna say. Yep. So we're very matched there. So I want to preface this as I always do on the show. I'm a freak, clearly. You're a freak, clearly. Yeah. It's good to be a freak. It's good to be weird. We love it. We don't kink shame on the show, right?
No.
That being said, we still want to ask, what are like one or two of like, the more weird, bizarre requests that you have gotten on OnlyFans? Because there has to be some complicated scenario that people want. And like people are very specific, wear the red shoe and the blue shoe and walk 2 paces to the left, like whatever. So do you have any of those that come to mind when I ask you that question?
I mean, the fur one was pretty specific because there was a script. I wish I could remember the script because it was very like, and then you walk left 2 steps.
Oh,
and
really?
Then you say direct. Yeah. And then it was like, he wanted me to say his name in every sentence. I don't know what his name was, and I wouldn't say it if it was, but it would be like, Derek.
That's weird. I was going to say Derek. What is going
You
on?
know.
I swear. That's
Whoa.
so fucking weird, man. What is happening?
Weird. Whoa.
Dude, we're like somehow like got on the same frequency or something.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. No, it makes for a good interview.
See, it was Derek. Yes. Yeah.
It's always Derek.
Like, God damn it. I know I'm always saying like, John, Patrick, Michael, Darren, whoever you are. Like,
yeah.
oh my God. So wait, what were we talking
So he had you in a, were you naked in a fur coat?
Oh, yes. Wait, was I naked? He might have had me fully clothed. It's always interesting to me, like, what things people are like really specific about.
Yeah.
And I think that was something where he wanted me clothed. The smoking people are really specific because the smoking stuff a lot of the time comes from like a very specific thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like this one time I saw this one lady and she was smoking a cigarette and drinking a Diet Coke. So I need for you to be smoking a cigarette and drinking a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like put it out like the cigarette can't get shorter than like, it has to be really long or like whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like trying to think of what things I've gotten that were like,
you're a nurse and you lost your left glove, but not the right one. It's like, oh my God.
What will you do? What will you do? Predicament.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'll get like things like that. I mean, one of my favorite ones was, for some reason I get a lot of Mean Girl, which I think is funny. And I love being a mean girl. Like I'm really nice. So I like it's a fun thing to try on,
Yeah.
And so one time somebody he wanted for me to be like this like dark entity that like, was so powerful. And so I had to like set up this whole thing. It was like, he wanted us to be playing a game of chess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like me playing chess by myself, like, and then like during it, I'm supposed to cheat. And so I like throw the whole board and I'm like, I won. And then I'm supposed to like take him over because I'm so powerful. So it's just like me sitting on top of a camera being like, I'm so powerful and you're so weak. Like wearing like I had like bunny ears mask with like looking like Donnie Darko.
Okay.
But like, yeah. And like now you're going to watch Donnie Darko and be like, could this be horny? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yes, it could. Yeah.
Could this be horny? But so like that kind of stuff, I get like a lot of, like really, mainly a lot of Mean Girl stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like you're having fun. Shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like, again, I love trying on a character.
Yeah. Okay, for real, final question this time.
Yes.
or maybe not, right?
I love questions.
But you said you're gonna collab, do girl, you're gonna collab, you're gonna go like do a guy thing, whatever. Besides those two things, what is something you want to accomplish in 2026? Like, with your work, with your content.
Like,
I mean, is there a specific thing like, man, if I could do that this year, that'd be dope. Like, you have any of those? I mean, I'm sure you have copious notes on it, but like, because I think it's smart people take notes, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I feel like, is there something you've been dreaming about doing that if you could do it this year, you're like, oh yeah, I would definitely.
Like sexy wise,
sure.
or like in general?
Well,
wise?
I mean, yeah, well, however you want to answer. This is your episode.
I'll answer both.
Okay.
And like in non-sexy wise, I'm really hoping to get my YouTube channel. I mean, I'm going to get my YouTube channel going. Cause I think that'll be like a really fun, I'm going to like be building stuff on it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm like excited to do that or whatever. In my like personal whatever, I would love to have some sort of like, obviously girl. I love group scenes. So I'm like, it would be really fun to do like a group scene kind of thing in the future. Not now until I like have,
Yeah.
But I would love to have like an MMF threesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 bi dudes and you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've multiple dudes,
MFM.
but I've never had I've never had an MMF threesome ever.
Yeah, I see that a lot actually. That women want
I know,
that.
and it's so fun. I'm like, I want that. I'm like, put me in, coach. Like, this is my goal. But yeah, I'm really excited about like finding. I mean, this year mainly, I'm hoping to like meet other collaborators.
Sure.
And like do girl, like continue my episodes and my series. It's fun doing a series. Like I love the wedding series. I'm like,
yeah,
this will continue on.
We love a horny wedding. Do you think you'll do anything? Do you think maybe not this year, but next year in the future, do you think you'll do more mainstream porn stuff or probably not?
I would love to. So like I missed AVN and XBiz this year. It was the first year I was going to go. And then I got horribly sick.
Ugh.
So sick. And it was like, I had my hotel room and everything. So I just was like stuck in LA. But I know I was like, no. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I was like, this is the worst timing possible.
Yeah.
But so I'm trying to go to expos coming up. Like I haven't been to any expos. So I'm hoping to like meet people there and like talk to people. Cause it is like, I don't have other content creator friends.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a hard like thing to try to navigate where you're like, okay, I guess I go talk to this person and I'll go here. But that's mainly, yeah.
Veronica Rose, thank you so much for being with me on Sex Party this week. It's been a fucking blast to say the least. I love our collab spirit. I love our collab spirit. I love our perhaps like psychic fucking connection here.
Derek.
Let's yeah. It's always Derek. Let's tell these horny, wild partygoers in the audience not only where they can find you like on social, so like Instagram and fucking Twitter and all that shit. But most importantly, where they can find you online and just dump barrels, buckets, baskets of cash out all over you.
Oh my God, yes, please. I would love that. I mean, the simplest way to find me is to go to veronicaslair.com. That's like where I have like my OnlyFans, my Sex Panther, and I think my Pornhub. If that's on my notes too. I have all my my socials.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, because they're all like slightly different, of course, right?
Yeah, of course.
My Instagram is Miss Veronica Rose. My Twitter is Veronica Rose XO.
Okay.
I'm a millennial, so I'm still calling it Twitter.
No, me too. I will never call it the other thing.
I can't do it. I won't.
Stupid.
I will not.
Some 8th grade boy came up with that.
Dumb.
Yeah.
My Blue Sky is Veronica Rose XO. My YouTube is Veronica's Lair. My TikTok is Veronica's Lair. And my OnlyFans, most important, is Veronica Rose XO.
Love it. Had a blast with you, obviously.
Same.
Would love to have you back. We'll talk about it here in a second once we stop recording this madness. But thank you so much for being here this week.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure's mine.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We'll talk soon.
Yes, thank you.
Huge thank you to my guest, Veronica Rose, for being with me on the show this week. Make sure you go check out everything she is up to. Go spend some money on her OnlyFans. Buy her a new fake cum shooting dildo. If you're loving guests like Veronica, she will be back in the future, of course. But let's just say you're loving all the guests and you're still on board with all my wacky bullshit as a host. How can you show that love to the podcast and also ensure that you never miss a new episode every single Wednesday? Well, if you're listening to this on platforms like Apple or Spotify, you could leave a rating, you could leave a review. I would appreciate that so fucking much. And I will read those reviews and look at those ratings. When I need to boost myself up, when I need some self-esteem. But forget about me. This isn't about me, it's about you. How can you make sure you never miss a new episode of the show every Wednesday? You can subscribe to the show. That way, you're here every Wednesday. You get the episode delivered to you. Boom. Especially if you're subscribed or you think you're subscribed on Apple Podcasts. They've been doing this weird thing. They've been unsubscribing people from certain shows for whatever reason. So let's check on your subscription. Go to Apple Podcasts. Go to Sex Party with Dustin Rybka. In the upper right-hand corner, if you see a pause button, your subscription unfortunately has been paused. Tap the pause button. Toggle on down to resume subscription. Resume download. Boom. You are resubscribed. If you're watching on YouTube, I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you for over 5,000 subscribers. If you're watching on YouTube, what are you most excited to see Veronica Rose do in the future? Collab with women, collab with men, more mainstream, more cum shooting dildos? Let me know in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to show some sort of emotion towards the show, love, hate, desire, rage, just absolute anarchy, if that's an emotion, I don't know. Let's say you just want to show some emotion. You also want to make sure that you never miss a new episode of the show every single Wednesday. How can you do these things on YouTube? Well, you could like this video. You could dislike this video. You could do that to all the videos. You could leave a comment on this video, on all the videos, positive or negative comment. I will get back to you in due time. We will have a conversation. You could just leave comments consistently everywhere, all over every video if you like, and I will talk back to you eventually. But the most important thing you want to make sure that you do is subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll never miss a brand new episode every single Wednesday. As always, I'm available in the DMs on Instagram, and I will see you all right back here next week.
Thanks for listening. The party continues next week. Click subscribe and let's make this a regular thing. Follow the show on Instagram and Twitter at SexPartyFM. Follow Dustin at Dustin Rybka.